Hey folks, welcome to OG's Gunsmithing. Again, we're talking about some magazines this week. So let's get started. There's all kinds of magazines. This is just maybe 4 or 5 firearms that I collected magazines off of and stuff like that. I just want to go over maintenance and stuff like that. Not too many people understand, I don't think. The first question I always get, can I keep a magazine loaded for months, years? Sure, I guess. Depends on the spring itself, what it's made out of. I've had magazines where I forgot the ammo in them for about 2.5 months. The spring was fine. But yet, then again, I clean. Every time I go to the range, I come back, I make sure that I clean them. When you take them out, go ahead and give them a little attitude adjustment. I didn't say stretch it all out, just a little attitude adjustment to get it. Magazines will get a memory. The spring will compress and stay there after long periods of time. They will. It doesn't matter. It's just a metal. That's all it is. It doesn't matter what kind it is. Different things on the magazine. Take them off. There's usually a little hole right here with a little pin. Push it in, and you can push it out either way. The magazine will come out with a base plate. You can see the holder comes out with the base plate. The spring will come out with a follower. Make sure you put the follower in correctly when you do it. If you have problems with it, it's probably your follower on backwards. There's different names for a magazine. What can happen to them if the rounds are slipping out of the magazine and loading too quickly? It's probably your lips. What I'm going to talk about your lips is right here. These right here are your lips of your magazine. What they do is they get crushed, they fall on the ground and stuff, and they get crushed in, or people will like fold them out. And this right here is a lot of feeding problems. Look at your lips. Make sure that you didn't fall on a rock, put it in your pocket and crush it. Things can happen. It could be like smashed this way, it could be smashed this way. A lot of things can happen. The biggest thing now is polymer. Polymer. Let's look at this right here. This is a AR-15 type. All of it's polymer. You can't adjust the lips. Sorry, can't do it. When you look at it, and pretty much they're stabilized into it anyway. So you're gonna think, take them out, take it off. You got a little thing here. Push it in. Take the faceplate off. And then go ahead and get your spring adjustment and stuff, and go ahead. I want to talk about a rotary magazine. These are nice. They're Ruger has this one right here. What it is kind of neat. Let's look at this real quick. You put the bullet in, and it actually, what it does is the spring is tensioned up, and there's actually a rotary. The bullets go around inside. So if you're ever doing it's a bolt action gun, if it ever comes up and it doesn't feed, this right here is sticking, and it's sticking in a down position. What is it? There's a tension spring on there. You're gonna have to clean it. Get some oil down in there. Sometimes they do get deposits of dirt and everything. Make sure you get down there with a tool and stuff, clean it out. You should be good to go. Again, you can't adjust these lips or anything like that because it is plastic. And that, go ahead, keep every time you go to the range, every time you come back, either in rain or whatever like that, these do fill up with water and stuff like that. So make sure you take them apart, give them a good cleaning, a good lube. When you lubricate these things, don't make sure they're dripping wet with oil. It's just a good clean wipe down. Go ahead and wipe the excess oil off. You don't want too thick of oil because it's going to collect dust, and you don't want your rounds all full of oil when they're going into the gun. So your magazines, adjust your springs, take care of your magazines. This one here is pretty old, and I've been using this for many years. I clean it, I make adjustments on it, and it still works perfect. I have no problems out of these old magazines like this. I throw them around and stuff like that. I just adjust them, make sure the spring tension, and they do wonders. Still working today. That's pretty much it. Like I said, magazine. If you have any questions, give OG's Gunsmithing a call, and I'll answer them as much as I can. Other than that, go ahead and look, like, Facebook. I'm everywhere. Until then, I'll see you next week. Thanks.